get half a day off on a Friday because I was planning on going racing. And it's raining. So this is the second Friday that I've tried to go racing and it's rained. On the way home, I was planning on getting the truck prepped and head out. Well, I guess that's not happening. So I guess we'll head home and we will do something else. So let me get home and pick this video up when we get home and we'll see what we're gonna do for the day. Alright, catch you in a few. Okay, well, I'm home. It's nighttime out. And I don't know if you can really tell in camera, but it is still slightly raining. So, needless to say, like I said in the video earlier, no racing today. But cool thing, since didn't have to worry about going out, I stayed home and I didn't record all this because, you know, whatever. But garage is cleaned, motor is in and mounted again permanently. So got it mounted down and it's in permanently, which is perfect. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do is, see if I can get this camera level. We're gonna go ahead and get the front of this put on. And so I have it right here. So let's grab it. Where that's going. Oh, so I went ahead with all the bushings, you know, the top ones that are already on there. Here's the bottom ones. I threw some white lithium grease on them. Just, you know, because I don't want this all squeaking. Forgot my lock washer. Alright, now let's try that again. Put that on. Lock washer. And alright, now the other side. Now remember, I had to buy, you know, new bolts for this thing because, you know, the ones that were on here were rusted. So it needed new ones, which went down the store. Got some good stainless steel. These are just stainless steel grade 5 bolts. For something like this, I don't need grade 8. Grade 5 will be just fine. Now I don't want to, I'm going to tighten it down, but I'm not going to like cinch it down like extremely. Reason why is you know, fenders and all that stuff still need to go on. So until then, I got this thing, you know, got it on the wrong way. So until then, I don't want to like really cinch this down and get it super tight, because I already know that this thing is going to have to be adjusted a little bit. Just run it up finger tight. This thing is like, you know, new bolts, they just go on pretty good. So it's like trying to get this wrench to the ratchet. And also slowly pushing these bushings together and seating them the way they're supposed to be. Good enough. It's still pretty sturdy. Let me shut the garage real quick because it is still a little bit muggy outside. Alright, now I went ahead and grabbed the stock radiator out of the backyard. And I want to show you why we're not using or not placing the radiator in a stock location. So, stock radiator fits right there. Yeah, that's not a good thing. I mean, if I wasn't running fans, that would work. But we're not, you know, running, we are running fans, so kind of have to, you know, make some room for that set. Like I said, we're going to trim this up right here. So that way, well, how about this? Before I decide to trim it up, get with Mishimoto and see if they have a radiator that will actually fit into this section right here. So it'll fit in between these rails and then the bottom here and the top here. I do have the rubber mounts that I can use for here. So if I can get a radiator that'll fit in there, that will work. This is probably gonna have to go, which is the hood latch, because if the radiator fits into here, intercooler's going here. So maybe we can like trim this, either not make this go away, but trim it. We'll see. All right, well, this is all I'm gonna do for today. Let's get this in. Tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up, we're gonna go ahead and grab a fender and try to slap a fender on this thing. Well, first we're gonna clean it and then we'll try to get a fender on this thing. whichever one's easiest to grab. So it's late and done for the night. I know. Well, I got a lot done off camera, but I'll catch you in the morning because we're going to grab a fender and try to get a fender on this. So see you in the morning. All right, it's the next day and I really don't feel like working on this today, even though I said I was going to. We're gonna do a little bit of change of plans. So, but we will get back to this in the next video. Been up for a little while, just working on cleaning the garage out more, giving me more room, and then I got other projects going too. But I was thinking about it, so I checked, and yes, the 4x4 shifter in the Blazer is a screw-on. So I'm gonna see, let's set the GoPro up. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing on there. Like I said, I want to use it and put it on something. All right. So yeah, that's way too big. But we got all the adapters. So let's see here. One of these should fit. Need to get that mirror back on too. Might be this big one. Oh, heck yeah. That works perfect. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, get this on, and we're gonna go ahead and glue it on too, so that way it does not come off. And that Mishimoto will be right there. Heck yeah. Now how should I do this? Should I put it on that first? Should I put it on this first? Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Hopefully. There it is, perfect. So, Mishimoto shifter in the Blazer. So now I have a Mishimoto 4x4 shifter knob on my OBS Blazer. Hey, told you I was gonna put it in something. Alright, well, that's about all I wanted to do in this video, because, you know, I got a lot done on the Blazer, then I got this done. Thought about that earlier. So now it's time to clean up, chill for a little while. I've got some other projects that I'm not doing on camera. Then tomorrow we're gonna get back on the S10 Blazer. Getting a fender out, getting it clean, getting it painted, and getting it put on. We might get both of them on, who knows. Stay tuned, more 1J Blazer stuff coming up soon. Catch you in the next video.